And here we are. Welcome forward everyone to the latest episode of the Working Man's Warships. I'm your humble host Jedi Gad, and we welcome you, whoever you may be, wherever you are in the globe, whatever time of the day or night is where you are, and however you are tuning in, watching and listening. Welcome. So, we have got some business to take care of today. So, we're in the Steel Hunter. As I explained in the last video, we're going to be playing predominantly tier 8 and legendary ships because of the Steel Hunter. Right? So, we're going straight up to tier 8, and there's been a bit of controversy inside of the Working Man's Port because Aurora is not happy with me. So today, we're going to play the Kronstat. There's a lot of controversy at the moment. Aurora, prosti minha. Da? Well, I will explain, but first of all, base trait, flexible threat. We're running Tenant. And we're running Sims. We're going to go beyond range. We're intuitive. We are going to punch through. We're fixated. And we're fully packed. For the ship itself, aiming systems mod 1. Damage control system mod 2. Concealment system mod 1. And gunfire control system mod 2. For our exterior, as I have been rightly educated by a loyal subscriber, I need to put my ship XP on because it provides me with additional bonuses for my global XP, my commander XP. You'll see at the end, but that's why I love this channel, because I get an education too. We're going to run the Kronstat flag and the Type 9 camo. New features. I'm going to show you my camos, and I'm going to also show you what flag I've got on. So, Aurora, Kronstat, Mubudum Lebet Tibir, Krosha. So, the controversy I speak of is Aurora is not very happy with me. Aurora's like to me, after everything I've done for you, you went up there and said Azuma was the #1 Azalain. Oh, I'll show you. I'm going to show you little subscribers too, because they're the ones who encouraged you. So, Aurora has a point to prove. Hopefully we'll get to that at the end, depending on how this battle goes. But we'll see. We're on the hotspot. So, the starting lineup, there is no divisions. And we're top tier. Lovely. We're spawned in the SEC, probably around Arkansas. And there's one destroyer. Yes, ma'am. So, the destroyer's on the other side. That's not great, because now it means the spotting over here is going to have to be done by us with our faces. So Mogami is vocal right away. He's getting involved, and I think he's got the right idea because of the situation. That being that there's no destroyer over here. So we're going to have to be careful moving over here, because if the enemy destroyer's over here, we're going to get spotted. They'll see us and we won't see them. So this is dicey. Now, Mogami wants intelligence data. See, I kind of told you, Mogami, this is the problem. The intelligence data would be you, buddy. Need to spot with your face. Our destroyer isn't here. So we're going to have to be very careful behind here because, as I said, if the enemy destroyer is over here, well, you all know what time it is. So we got briefly spotted there. That tells me the enemy destroyer is here. Right? He's the only one that could have spotted us this early on in the battle. So I can see a battleship here who seems intent on crashing into us. So we're going to slow down so we make sure we don't bump into this battleship, but at the same time nestle up behind this island here, because we got briefly spotted. So I don't want to rush this. I want to get behind here, set myself up just in case we've got to deploy some radar or something over here. And I'm pretty sure the enemy destroyer's over here. We're spotted again, and there we go. My instincts were correct. So now it's time to try and hurt up Fletcher. Fletcher smokes up, but see, Fletcher, we've got this thing called radar over here. So he lights up again like a Christmas tree. And if I can just get reloaded in time, I might be able to finish this man off. But there's a Schroeder over there too, as Mogami, predictably, is the first victim of the battle. We're 1-0 down, and yeah, we get Fletcher. So there's a fire now. That might be the end of Fletcher. If we can get rid of him nice and early, that's going to be good for us, because then the only destroyer's gone. And yeah, Schroeder's secondaries are getting busy, so we're going to need to turn out. There's ordnance coming from all angles. Everyone is after us. Yeah, we're trying to get into the away end at River Plate, or Boca Juniors, and you can see what's happening. We're in trouble, so we need to hightail it. It's time to do the decent thing and run away. Tactical retreat. Schroeder's secondaries are going off. Everything's going off, and mercifully, we have gone dark. We're still getting the end of the shrapnel, but and meanwhile, okay, predictably, Victoria is asleep at the wheel. Yep, the lights are on and nobody's in on Victoria, so effectively we're 2-0 down, and we've got to at least try and protect him just in case he awakens like a dormant volcano at some point. So we're going to stay over here and try and keep. Oh my god. So now Ruprecht comes to join the party, uninvited, I might add. So the war of attrition is officially on. We're gonna have to play defensive ball now. We've got one back, but remember, Victoria's asleep, so we're effectively 2-1 down. Ruprecht is over here, and so that means I've got people behind us to the side, so we're gonna have to turn out here. And oh, I'm grateful for small mercies, because Ruprecht, in his infinite wisdom, is shooting HE. Note to self, well, note to Ruprecht, or commanders of battleships. Why are you firing HE at a cruiser? Why? Well, actually, keep doing it. When the enemy is making a mistake, don't interrupt them. You keep firing HE. So now you're going to get a little bit of a demonstration of the ammo rotation of Aurora. And yes, she's in my ear saying to me, see, you stay over there with Azuma. I can now rotate my ammo from HE to AP because of her base trait. Right? So this is good news, especially as we're in a tactical retreat. It's a very tight battle. Look at the score. We are effectively 2 down. 2-1 down, because Victoria is still asleep at the wheel. I don't know why, and so now we're effectively 3-1 down. Okay. It says Jordan 2-2, but that Victoria is basically, because he did nothing, because he didn't do anything at all, effectively we're still 3-2 down, because he hasn't done any damage. He hasn't done anything, captured any bases, nothing. Well, Ruprecht is still here, so we're going to keep still trying to farm away on him. And he's exposing the broadside right now, so we've got a little bit more to aim at. And he's still shooting HE. I have no idea why. Okay, so we've gone 3-2 up. This is good. This is good. We're 3-2 up now. And we're just going to keep playing this war of attrition with Ruprecht. Tactical retreat. and see what we can do. Keep that ammo rotation going depending on the positioning of his ship. I can try and get the damage depending on if he gives me the broadside, if he's bowing. That's where the ammo rotation comes in. Don't get trapped and become a prisoner of one certain type of ammo. So we're going to try and get Schroeder here. Right, we'll try and see if we can get a cheeky one on him while he's not paying attention. Rupex is still over there shooting at us, but HE's not going to get it done, my friend. Not on the Kronstat, not with this armor. It's not happening. So we're going to try and get behind this island and regroup. What we've been trying to do is buy our team enough time to capture the base and recover what Victoria lost for us. He's still shooting HE. Yeah, go on, keep shooting HE. And I'm going to see, that one hurt a little bit more, didn't it? You keep shooting HE. And while you're at it, expose a little more of that broadside to me. That'd be optimal as well. Another ship goes down. So we're starting to gain the advantage in this battle now. Famous last words. Yeah, we're starting to get on top in this battle. Right? Rupex is still over here chasing, but he's still firing HE. Look at my hit points. If he'd been firing AP, there's a good chance I would have been finished by now. But he's not. And now, go on, make that turn, please. Go on. Yeah, I'm okay, Ruprecht. And we've gone dark. That's good. So, time to regroup. Get back round. Maybe I can sneak another shot. Can I sneak another one in over? Can I? Maybe. Seems to be turning. So, that's fine. We're just going to go round and see if we can regroup with our teammates while simultaneously keeping an eye on him over there. It's just a matter of now whether is he going to come out. Which side of the island is he going to come out? Place your bets. Whichever side he comes out, and we'll be ready and waiting for him. It's tight. The score, the ship count, it can still tip. It can still tip either way now. And here he comes. Right, so go on, please make that turn. Go ahead, make that turn. Oh, you are. Okay, Ruprecht. You want to play with a hot skillet? I tried to warn you. Don't do that. You see, I bet you wish you'd been firing AP now, huh? You see, no. I might be able to get him again here. Can we apply the coup de grace? Wait for it, and down he goes. 6 runs, Vivian Richards, and that might just do it, folks. Okay, I'm not going to celebrate too early. I'm not. I promise. Yeah, we got more company coming here. Love the camo, but I'm going to do my best to wreck it. Ugh, look at that dispersion. Yuck. Well, we still get him though. We still get a sizable chunk there. That's nice. If it was a bit more accurate, it could have been really nice, but you know. And he's still broadside, so I don't mind if I do. You know, what are we going to get this time? Yeah. Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. We'll take it, especially because of the ship count and the score. And he's still broadside. Gosh. Some of the fundamental errors in this battle, but then again, I suppose he doesn't know where I am, he can't see us. I mean, it's nothing special, but it's consistent. That's what we want. Consistency. Give me 7 out of 10 regularly. I'll take it. As long as you don't give me anything lower than that. Okay. Tulsa's here now. The Golden Hurricane have arrived too. So, we're going to welcome Tulsa by breaking his gun. The Richelieu's still out there in the background. So, what I want to do is try and kite away from the Richelieu here. And I also isolate Tulsa. What we want to do is get out of reach of Richelieu's guns, but still be in a position where we can black the Golden Hurricane. Okay, again, nothing spectacular. We're chipping away. You can see what's happening up north, so that's all we need to do. That is all we need to do. We don't need to be anything special here. You understand? It's like having the 2000 Ravens defense. All we need to do is be consistent and not make any silly mistakes. And we're going to win most of these games. There you go. Base taken. Looking good. We have ended up all the way on the west coast. We started out sort of south central, southeast. Now we're out west, but it's okay because we've got some nice damage here. We've got the 3 bases. We're up. We should be able to see this home now. Let's turn back and just to make sure, just in case one of these guys gets nuked in a minute, that we're in position to counter that. Well, I think we might have done it. You know, first game of the new season. And considering we were a ship down because Victoria was not in this battle, it was 9 against 8. I'd say this is a pretty good job by our team. Very pleased with everyone over here. So we're just going to put ourselves in position to make sure that nothing bad happens, while also being ready just in case there's a little bit of extra damage on offer that we can chip away at. Down he goes, and we have won. So, there's going to be some humble pie now, because Aurora has done it. She has shown us, hey, listen, your little rankings over there, top of the billing. What can I say? There might have to be a follow-up as a lame video. Like, subscribe, share, and we will see you in the next episode of the Working Man's Warships.